Beep, beep, beep. Alright, good. Well, Lance, I'm sure everybody is overly moon to hear my sultry penis once again. JC, thanks for bringing it to my attention that I am the greatest streamer alive. And updated my PC last night, and it wanked my dick, which is great. But you got to miss me complaining, which I'm sure all of you are really upset about. Because as usual, I was moaning that we're playing another virgin fucking retard pussy 55 free spell deck, which is everybody's dream. Tis not, boys. Tis not your dream. I have AIDS. Couldn't imagine it not being. Okay, any other follow-ups? Oh, he might be dead to this, because he can't pay the 3. Yeah. Oh my god, it's fucking main phase. Well, as long as it's not River's Rebuke, we should be okay. But that was fucking balls, obviously.
Don't start the fight without me.
What's this stupid bitch? As long as it's not exiled. No.
They don't call me an explosive expert for nothing.
Well, that was literally as shit as we all imagined. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful. I just want to play Magic sometimes, you know? Most people just want 38 free spells. And I don't know about you, boys, but rub my arsehole. Rub my arse and balls. So for whatever reason, Crucius always gives me the most busted opponent decks. Like Rusco, Ital, anything that doesn't involve magic is the shit that I will have to play. So I don't know how long I'll do it. Also, because we didn't finish the thing, I booted it up again. And we can try. We can try, Lage. We got to sail. And we couldn't push it over the line. Alright, what do you think? Mono black or busted commander? Well, boys, I'll take it. I'll take it. I don't have Boobalax in the busted commander bracket. But that's just because I like it. So maybe I'm talking balls. Maybe I was talking balls the whole time, Lage. Who knows? So let's see. What's my jet medallion to? Cold steel shits just fuck around. Walk around like a bit of a memush. Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Maybe it should have been this, and then I could have played Etherfucks. I actually do think that would have been smarter. Never mind. We'll live and learn. You gonna use this or not? It's easy. It's easy. There you go. He's very smart, boys. Okay. Second game in a row. Ragavan is stinking the place out. I'm actually wasting this for, Well, that was fun. I love magic. Magic loves me. Shit on my dick. Rubber dick. Beautiful scenes. Agency, what does that mean? What does that mean, Mr. JC's? Oh, you mean there's a guess on this? Alright, well that's really odd. If you are right, then you're getting banned. Alright. I'm glad you are not cheating. I wouldn't want to have to lose one of the classic lads. I didn't know what you meant at first. And that was such a wild guess. I thought maybe he's doing the classic memes. The classic Reist Magier style cheats. Or Beezy. They both like a bit of the cheats. So it was like sale and finance, but sale was, 13 is super high, and we couldn't find anything linked, so it wasn't discount, it wasn't purchase, it wasn't close, like a closing of a house, it wasn't list, oh, we didn't try listing. Okay, I might be doing the cheats myself. Okay, so it's a listing, it's something for sale. What's for sale? Okay, so we're playing more Busted Commander Pussy Aids. Everyone's favorite shit. Everybody's favorite shit, boys. I don't know. I just don't know. Like, this is just too strong. And I say it every time, and I don't like sounding like a pussy. Because it's a real deck and all that. But the lack of effort to get it to do anything. So for the obvious thing is you can't be really killed. It can only be exiled. So that's pretty tough. And the fact that it just easily draws a card and then has lifelink for the late game. Far, far too much aids in a man's balls.
I'd say it's good to see another player.
Whenever you draw a card, gain 2 life. I don't think that's great. Exile 2 cards from your hand. Gotta be that, I suppose. So we'll lose a land, and we'll lose the dog. Land, obtain, classified. Classified's not bad. You know, like a classified. Oh, it could be advert, actually. No. Obtain. Obtainium. That's what Philbo's necklace is made out of. The classic Obtainium Shenshanium. I kind of want to be greedy, but it's not right.
My services
Return
are
bollocks,
not
that's great.
cheap.
Diddly dees. Creatures get smaller, that's fine. Yeah, okay, black market, maybe. Well, we gotta kill this thing first, right? And then I do think you plop this. And then black market, or you dash my boy? I think black market as well. Elixir, I might need to life actually. I'm not gonna need Ragaboys. Or maybe I am, I don't know. Maybe I am, maybe I ain't. So listing. Estate agent? Maybe it's just as easy as that. Suck my balls, lads! I am literally the greatest man in the history of the universe. Nobody has ever even seen such aids in all of their life. I probably need to save this. I probably need to save that. We'll plop the lad as well. Whoops, almost had a bit of a disaster there. Alright, that guy's big, that's pretty good as well, sort of. We'll see. Yeah, that was, if I didn't know Benny better, I would say unbelievable cheats. I'm stuck all day. I literally can't do it. Go away, come back, crack the meter in 3 guesses. If I didn't know it was just because I'm the greatest man who ever lived, I would suggest it was the cheats. But that's just because you were trying to ruin my freaking career. I'm just trying to crack the meters, boys. I'm just trying to crack the meters here. Like a good old classic British lad. Okay, this guy's got a... He's pretty good. Now we just have to keep alive and not die of the AIDS. So what do I want to ditch? I think it's going to be this. There's no way I want to kill all these things. Right, surely. We'll keep a land. You know what I mean, boys? I do love killing everything, but this has got to... I've got to be winning. I've got to be ahead, surely. Fortune, the loyal steed. What do you do? Whenever this attacks while saddled, at end of combat, exile it and one other creature that saddled it. Then return those cards to the field. Okay, that's not a problem. Farting Gust. Okay. So this way he has to sacrifice all of his boys. I mean, that's probably fine still. That's a lot of damage. I think we'll just give it the old pause. So I want to save the reservoir for post Ugin, but I think I need to use it. You know, I think we need to start cracking up. Start cracking up your mum's tits. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Kaya the bitch, eh? Okay.
I'm basically a pro at saving the world by now.
Oh, it's got hexproof, so I can't do anything. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. Oh, he's just let it get killed. That's great then. Okay. Oh my lord, we've got so many good memes.
No choice. I gotta go.
We've got to keep these combos for what is known in the business as 8s. So the only reason we're winning, I think, is because he hasn't used this yet. Alright, now is going to be interesting. Okay, I mean... Okay. Like, this is the kind of shit I'm talking about. Okay, that was just really clumsy. That was unbelievable clumbums. There was no need not to equip his Ketramos there.
I am the master of this world.
That's very loud. Alright, what am I doing?
I see no threat that I cannot manage.
Okay, that
Insight
also doesn't
is
do much.
vital to success.
Okay. Yeah, I think we still need to attack. Alright, so I can get Ragavan back, I could do this thing. I don't think playing Jet Medallion is good because it doesn't exile anything. I think we'll just do this. Okay. I don't know if there's anything greater than 6, so I'm going to have to say less. Okay, so Valgoth being gone is not wonderful. So if he attacks Ugin, I think we win. Alright, that's good. But I don't know how you get rid of Swiftfoot shits.
An unwise attack.
Okay, I mean, that's great as well. I just wish I had exile options, but I don't.
I grant you a boon.
Rubbish.
My plan bears fruit.
So exiling from a grave, I don't know if that's good. I guess it only works on his turn. I think we got everything. We don't need this, surely. Meat muff. That's good. Oh no, I should have put it in hand to make him sacrifice. That's clumsy. That's clumsy, boys. But, whatever's going on, you can all eat my balls. Eat my balls. That is how good I am at magics. Imagine being this good. Any other guesses? Any other guesses you want, boys? Oh, did he Ugin me?
Operation.
Did he top deck an Ugin because he's really good at magics? Is that... yeah. I mean, come on, boys. What do you think's happening?
I will mend this.
You think a man with one card in hand and nothing going on is not actually easily going to win? Boys, you haven't played enough magics.
Bring chaos here.
Okay, good draws, good draws. Good draws, good draws. Good draws.
My plan bears fruit.
Not sure any of that matters. Okay, what else we got? Yeah, nothing again. What a waste of a sex bomb.
Heed my counsel.
Oh no. Yo, laughing pause. Did you see that? Oh how realistic it looked in the rear view mirror. Oh man, that guy got destroyed. Oh poor guy.
That's with 5 beautiful. Oh, the 2-for-1 special.
Oh no. Yo, laughing pause. Did you see that? Oh how realistic it looked in the rear view.
Man, Phil is the shits. I think we should watch that clip if it's on anywhere that's not Twitter. I think the fact it is Twitter makes it impossible to find, but what a load of old fucking dildos. Carpet? I don't know why carpet would be estate. So it'd be an agent, perhaps, estate agent. 25. What else is an estate? Inheritance, maybe? Not really. Alright, this guy just got all of the 3 cards that he wanted, so he must be really good at magics again.
Spend this mana wisely.
I don't know what that even is. Destroy all peeps. Okay. Oh, Valky is excellent. Alright, pay 3 life for what? Nope. Pay 3 life for a glory hole bringer. Okay. Pay 3 life for nothing, no. And again, no. And again, no. Okay.
My resources are yours.
Well, at least we're going to kill his Ugin, which is excellent memes.
I will not die here again.
Good draws, good draws. Good draws. I love a good draw.
Is vital to success.
I am Valky, god of... How badly will you miss that?
Dee. I don't really know what that does. A 1-4 is useless. Alright, let's kill this bitch. Okay.
I have no more reason to stay and fight.
Reanimate. They're all shit, right? What could he reanimate? Taser. Oh, that's annoying. I fucking hate Taser. Alright, let's get rid of this. Oh my god, I could have just exiled that. You see what I just did? I've got fucking retard balls.
To the patient.
Fucking hell, I'm so stupid.
One step in the stratagem.
Boys, sometimes I have to look myself in the eye and say, I might die of AIDS. Okay. Well, I think we're doing alright. I think we're doing okay, boys. Trusty. $2.99. Not bad. So I thought estate because of you know, like an estate agent listing. But agent is nowhere close. And what else is an estate? It's your ownings. You own an estate. I don't know then. Alright, well, damnation, everybody. You know I love a bit of a damnation, boys. Okay, I don't know how you actually get rid of the Taser, then. Right, it's actually a little bit of a slag. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Easy. For a second, I thought we were in trouble, but then I remembered I was very good at my jigs. And everybody was like, Mr. Cheeks, it is true, you're the best.
My plan bears fruit.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me, boys, that after... okay, fine. Okay, so we'll play Sheldred. I don't think we'll play this. It's not really important. Fable-ish fine. That's it. I'll do this, because I've just been forgetting. Okay. So once Taser comes back, we'll unmake it, and it'll be beautiful scenes, and everyone will say, "Dear Mr. Cheeks, you're the best. Yesterday was rough. You lost some games, and I choose to believe that never happened. But today, you're back being the best who ever done did magic." And we're all super excited to rub our dicks about it. Superish. Property, escrow. Escrow's a weird one, but we'll try property. I don't think I play Anguished Unmaking much. So, I mean, I felt like I was super in control about 30 or 40% of the way into this game. Like, the kind of control you cannot lose from. But this is such easy magics. Not easy magics like I cast it and the game's over. Just extremely strong. But I won this game, and I'm sticking this up on the tubes, and all of you will be like, Ketramos is rubbish. Cheeks just absolutely obliterated it. Just like Legs obliterates everyone all the time, any game, easy shits, and that's what is entertaining. Because I'm a retard. Every time. Property 2. Someone else coming in with the late game cheats. Escrow. That's a long way away. So property and estate. What else is property? Just a flat house then. Dwelling maybe? No, dwelling's miles away. Grounds. That's a long way away as well. Well, there's two more we could play. This is somehow 2 days away. 2 days ago, even though it feels like I was here yesterday. Apologies, boys. So we'll see, and we'll play another one. Home. Didn't I say house? Is that not the same thing? Foreclosure. I really thought about doing that. Listing, house, land. That should have been it. Realtor. Well, I said agent. I guess that's more accurate. Residential, realty, condo. The Wakando of Philbo Baggins. Condo is short for the word condominium, isn't it? And condominium means one floor. So I never really understand how Phil thinks he has a condo if it's 2 or 3 floors even. Surely not. You know what I mean? Let's actually have a look at the condominium. Condominium. Building a complex containing a number of individually owned apartments or houses, the joint control of a state's affairs. I thought it meant only... Okay, I was wrong. I thought for sure it was 1 floor. But it isn't. Ownership regime in which a building is divided into multiple units. That's just an apartment complex, surely. Well... whatever. Each separately owned or owned in common with exclusive rights of occupation by individual owners. Well, I don't know why I always thought it was, a single floor. Never mind. Well, we could play today's game. And, well, this was yesterday's, which I didn't do. I thought it was yesterday's. So, let's do a couple of colours for the memes. Yep, all the gritine. What else? That would be tree if it's not green. It could be sky. No. Well, let's do the classic. Man, 3,500. Woman, 6,900. Absolute lesbians, boys. Lesbos. Real. Paint. Design. Create. Nothing yet. There says 9/12/10. Dark Dave's timestamp. From which day, though? From which day do we get to see Phil be a fake fucking weird paralyzed mouth bitch? So I always thought Dark Dave Mirror and Raw Phil were the same man. I don't know if that's true. I don't really know the point of Dark Wank anymore. It's just an inferior thing. It has ads and stupid noises, and I usually like stupid noises. May 15th minor stream. Drunk driving, okay. What are we looking at? 09/12/10. It must be the clock then.
Yeah.
The devil's chariot. Watch your speed.
Alright, so she says I'd keep left there. It matches pretty well for about a month, and all of a sudden if I try the same exact show, but now it's the modern day.
Oh, went too far. Oh, there we go.
Delivered by drones.
Fucking trip. Look at the fuck. He is such a fake fucking bitch. I mean, we all know about fake bitches when it comes to Majiks, but look at this.
Oh God. They're gonna have Hank try to use technology, and you know how that's gonna go. I will say King of the Hill. Alright. I have always enjoyed the show.
Have I gone too far? 09/12/18. Oh no, yeah, we're 8 seconds too far. No. Because I can see him doing the fucking stroke face there at 26. Let me see.
I don't think I ever watched it and didn't enjoy myself. I seriously thought it was always, oh shit, oh no, oh.
What the fuck is going on?
Yo, did you see that? Oh, how realistic it
Yo, you see my stroke face, Gil?
looked in the rearview mirror.
I am deadly serious when I say this guy has genuinely forgotten what it is like for a human being to laugh. All he does is fake laugh all day. He's got multiple different versions, usually the condescending, put down his audience for asking a question about money. You know, the that fake one. This one, the complete paralyzed stroke face, that's new too. Alright, Toxic Deluge, that's exactly what you want against Tajic. I don't know why this has made a comeback. I haven't played against this for literally like a year. So I imagine some YouTube bitch has shattered the meta and reminded retards how easy it is to fling your commander on the field. Alright, that's another good exile spell. 2 in a row that gives us all the horn. Don't think we need that. Yeah, I mean it. I truly believe that Phil Bo Baggins has not laughed in a way that he hasn't forced for probably 4 or 5 years. Alright, vanquish the horde he can have. Intangible bitch, that's a long way away. The big of your end step, you control a creature greater than its base power. Get 8. Not sure. Not sure. I mean, we can blow up creatures all day, I suppose. That's a long way off. This would actually be a problem on the next turn, and then it would affect subsequent tokens. This thing's just going to die next turn anyway. So I think everything's fine. Alright, meant to play this, but that was a mistake. Don't tell anyone though, boys. So I need him to play this. Oh no. Well, he's done me a little bit there. He's done me a little bit there. So I meant to play this. Just having it not work a turn is fine. Okay, so if I play this, it stops 3 attackers, really. I think that's... And then I can attack next turn and then still deluge everyone. This could be a problem. Not least that the man has got Wobbly AIDS Virgin cards. Whenever this attacks, put 1/1 on target career. That's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, boys. Alright, so I'm on 17. I'm going to drop to a 10. I think I'm going to die to the land. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Dragon Typhoon. I think that we don't want that. Big score is pretty good. I think we'll keep all the rest. I mean, we might die to an Elspeth, but you can't do anything about this. If that ever resolves, then we'll be fine. Alright, the question is, do you do a big score? Big score is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1. It'll cost me the 2 treasures, but I'll draw 2 cards. I think no, then. But I do think I'm going to die. Alright, we can do this too. I changed my mind. Alright, if we squeeze our dicks, boys. If we squeeze our dicks. And he doesn't draw a land. If he draws a land here, he could just play Elspeth. Which is okay. If he doesn't draw a land, I assume he'll just boot this... Okay, that's great. That's great news, lads. We might be able to shatter the matters. The matter might just be around the corner of Shattersville. So, I do think there's a huge chance that he's going to want to vanquish the wank for each creature on the field. I'm going to play this. Am I? I think Valgoth is the one, you know. I think we're just going to make a dude. Which obviously cheapens the thing up. But I gain a whole life, and that's important. We gain 1 whole beautiful HP before we die of AIDS. Alright, burn down the house can go. Can it? I think Chimley's the one. Fuck it. We'll try and get a Ugin. Okay, if we squeeze our dick just right, we might be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so if he plays this, I think we're in a great spot. Okay, that's still fine. That's still fine by my standards. So now, if he plays this, we'll eat it. If he plays this, we'll burn everyone's balls. That's also very interesting. I think it's I don't know, I think it is this, actually. Because this kills planeswalkers as well. Aid the fallen in case Ugin gets quacked. Okay. I guess the fact this has haste is an issue. But Yazadi Yabadeeps, boys. Yazadi Yabadeeps.
I will give everything I have.
She will give everything she has except the power of Jesus.
Still, I could do nothing.
That's true. You're just literally a mouse. There is very finite amount a mouse can do against a dragoon. I mean, in a Disney film, they might get away with it. But, you know, in the world we live in, I feel like a mouse is in trouble. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're actually a land shy of Algoth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then these all count for 2. Alright, that's fine. Not really, actually, is it? Okay, that actually kills both of these. Is this right? What is right? If I cast this, I exile that, and then I gain 3. But then I might just lose. This is a blocker, at least. I never would have imagined I'd have so many ways of killing... Matajic. But that's because I guess I've changed all my decks just for these kind of eventualities. There are so many creatures that are indestructible now. So it's still not confined that I won't die. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, well I can Ugin that away, and that's fine. I mean, I'm blocking, obviously. Not dead. Not dead, but it's not great.
My eye will not allow.
6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you just play this and I lose. He was very good at my cheeks, boys. Don't ever... You see, this is what I mean when I say I hate these cards. It felt like it was a real hairline magic game. But ultimately, he just spammed his commander. That's it. No cards in hand, no possible way of getting out of it. Just play my commander, obviously. Beautiful shits. Imagine, boys, not just having aids all the time. That's why I hate... I thought I would have had so close to everything there. And yet still, the power of spunking your fucking dick is too strong. I love Majik, and Majik loves me. That's why we get all these fucking wonderful cunt pussy games. Alright. What else? Any other guesses? Any guesses, boys? Any other guesses? Oh, Farm and Meadow we haven't had in a long time. Mountain as well. Deed. No. What else? Dog. Don't know why dog would be it. City. No. What about an arm? What about a leg? What about a thigh? Oh. I presume we're not allowed breasts. Elenda. Okay. These are probably fine. Money well spent. Money well spent, Lynch. Don't ever think that spunking your cash on wobbly lands is a poor investment, because everybody knows all the cards are free. That's the best part of Magic, is that you can buy all your cosmetics because, just like Apex, all the guns, all the characters, to a certain extent, are free of charge. And that's what makes Magic the Gathering beautiful. Beautiful. Boyish. Okay. I don't think you can kill this with 1 mana. Alright, who's going in the toilet? Glory Hole? I think Glory Holes. Alright, we got an unbelievable hand of Ugin colorless bullshit. I think it's Skyclave then first as a 3. Or maybe it's Realm Bollocks. I think it probably is this. Convoke. Other vampires get +1 madness. I don't want to waste a treasure. Don't need 3 anything there, so that's fine. That's pretty good for later on if we're not dead. Right, you pussies. Easy quick. Lance was always fated to be easy quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So you can have counters on this, it's totally fine. Ugin will clean it up so that nothing happens. And then I can begin again shitting my balls. You could have a sacrifice or something. What do you get? 3 1/1s? 4 2/1s? Okay. Alright, boys.
Must be restored.
Okay. Well,
Wise heed.
we got blow-ups, so as long as Ugin can stay on the field. Just need him to stick around one time. One time, fams! Nah, you're a mag. You're a mag. He could do shit. Couldn't do shit. Absolutely beautiful eights. Alright, I guess the only question is, I don't think you do plus it. I think it's this one.
I know many arcane rituals.
Because if something gets left behind, I could just cast one of these. Okay, okay.
I grant you a boon.
Okay, well, Ugin's done a good job. Nobody can deny that. Ugin has done a wonderful job, lads, as it often does, and I shall be continuing to shatter the matters for the rest of the game.
I have responsibilities elsewhere.
So it's this thing that's causing everybody to get slightly too horny for my tastes. Well, we got fallen aids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana. Okay, Massacre Worm, Spunk Harvest. I think Feed the Swarm is fine. Get rid of this. So those are both sorceries as well. So, I think it's beautiful scenes, and I think your mum's got a big fat pair of tits. So we should be fine. Beautiful. Alright, that's it now. Well, it's not that, it's not it, but, you know. I feel like we're not going to die to damage. I feel like we're just very sexy, boys. Oh, it costs... when did this get on the field? When did that get on the field? Well, like I said, it doesn't matter. We're way too good at magics for this AIDS. Boys, I'm far too good at magics. Alright, so I'm gaining like 7 a turn now. He's not going to come back from that. I don't give a fuck. Not, you can't, yeah, nothing. Not Ugin, not Jesus, nobody. Arm, thigh, burger, weirdly, grill. Yeah, it won't be grill if it's not burger. I think paint would be higher. Oh, that's kind of expensively blips. Oh no, I own a wobbly gland like a virgin. So I should take these lands out. They literally do nothing. They're only in because, you know, they were new. Oh, boys. She quick. Tis the easiest of quacks. I don't even think I could lose to a reanimated Massacre Worm or a Massacre Girl. So we'll grab Ugin back, and then we'll shatter the mattress. Okay, boys? Okay, sweet. Oh, did I get to choose two? I did get to choose two, okay.
Power belongs to the patient.
Well, that was pretty one-sided bullshit, but we do love Magic the Gathering. So easy shits, I assume. Any other decks? Any other decks thee would like me to try or play? Oh. Croxa I want to put in after we said the Nahiri from yesterday. Plus there might be some new cards that I don't know. So Nahiri here. What else we got in the wobbly options? Nothing. So Nahiri I do think is good enough. You may discard a card if you do draw a card. Yeah, that's what you want. With a reanimate deck, obviously. And what don't you want? Orim's Chant, I like that all the time. That's great. Bone Shards is fine. Reanimate's probably fine. Luton's great, even with that weird art. Removal-ish, fine. Oh, speaking of, maybe it's not. Might need to change this for more exile/minus cards. Pyre might be the same problem. You know, you're not going to kill Ketramos with any of these. You're not going to kill that 2/1 free spell bullshit thing. Yeah, I think we'll have to change 2 of those at least. That's okay. This is rubbish. There might be a better card than this now. You know, draw and discard thing. Yeah, otherwise it's just... it's a common. What do you want, boys? Rick's Marty's okay. That's great. That's okay. These are fine. I'm going to stick Ugin in. I don't think it's in here, obviously. That's always good. Buried Alive is good. Deluge is good. That's good. Seize My Ass might not be what I need anymore. Crucius is great, always. That's probably fine. That's fine. Blow up all of the peeps. I fucking love blowing up all the peeps. Smothering shits is annoying. We'll leave that in for that reason. More blow-ups. Price of Fame can definitely come out, I think. I mean, it's 2 mana, really, and Surveil, too. Yeah, but Destroy Creature is not good enough these days. Ravenous Troops also might not be good enough. Children's Restoration, I think, is fine. Big Score's good. Pirate's Pillage is a sorcery, so maybe no. Ether Spark, that's definitely out. Fucking load of old shit. Alco Pops is fine because it becomes a land. That's probably fine. Coiling My Balls is fine, that's good. Overlord is shit, I'll take that out. Unburial Rites is great. Cavalier's great. Perforos good. Perforated Anus is great. Bum Ripper is fine. Overlord is a bit weak. I mean, it's got Impending, but it's weak. Meteor Golem is probably fine. Virtue is probably not great anymore, but it does do -3. Breach by Anus is fine. Sire is rubbish. Grizzlebrand is probably okay. Valgoth is great. Ulamog's probably fine. Okay. We did it, boys. We got an achievement. I can't do anything about it. Thanks. So, what do I want? What's the 2 mana removal I keep putting in every deck? I keep forgetting what it's called. Something run my dick. Nowhere to Run. That's good. We'll play a Nowhere to Run, and we won't play a Get Lost. Although a Get Lost... Oh, I know what to do. We'll get rid of this, yeah. We'll play the 3 mana... I actually remember the name amazingly. I know it costs 3 life, but you get to exile literally anything. And that's probably good enough. The only question is, how much do I want to play with the idea of mitigating the damage I do to myself? I think 0. I think if I'm going to kill myself, I'm going to kill myself. Just like Yana, our favorite of all Magic's whores. Okay, so what else is good or new or anything? Oh, of course. It's easy. Alright, well, that's done. Eat shit. Have a couple of games. I assume it's picked the right deck. I can't be sure, but it's probably likely. That says, Cheeks, if you are mate, gave his favorite streamer 100 beans because he played the new Capcom collection, would you give him a whole time? If my mate's I wouldn't give him a hard time. Unless, obviously, my friend revealed himself that his favorite streamer was Filbo. In which case, I mean, we just wouldn't be friends. I can forgive a great many things in this world. Political affiliation to a certain degree. Well, there's not really many things that it would take for me to even be concerned. I guess, like, assaulting other men is where you have to think about it. If you're beating up women, you're out. If you are a criminal, I think that's fine. If you are an asshole, I think you're out as well. If you're a MAGA man, I can live with that, I think. If you are a lefty maniac, but somehow it doesn't affect our day-to-day talking about Phil, I think that's fine as well. But if you like Phil, and you tell me, Cheeks, you're just misunderstanding the man. He's just a blue-collar boy trying to make his way in the world. I would say, whoever your name is, pack it up, get fucked. And that would be the end of Magic the Gathering. But if you want to give 100 beans to anyone else, even to someone I think is completely fucking shit, like Legs, you know, we can still be friends. If you tell me I just really enjoy Legs' fucking 1 IQ, silly dildo, shit games of Magics, I could say, alright, fine. But that would be the end of that conversation. I wouldn't need to be convinced that Legs' videos are not just pure, condensed, fucking baby shark for fat man tit beardy fat bitchy bollocks. I don't know if you saw the SCG top 8. I gotta give one man his due. Gotta be £400. Got to be 400 British pounds and still making his way in the world. Absolutely beautiful stuff. Yeah, 400 smackers, even for Magic. I was impressed. But he managed to get there. He managed to walk his fat ass into an arena and play. And you gotta respect it, boys. You gotta respect the man's dream. What now? You're gonna fucking shoot this out of the sky, you silly cunt. Alright. So, I can Coiling Rebullocks. What's the name? Vascoth. But then, you know, it's still open to getting quacked in some way. Sheoldred, that's not a problem. Not in the slightest. Okay. Fingers and dicks and balls crossed that this guy can stick on the penis. So any sacrifice thing, obviously, is good. If he can't get rid of this here, I assume he's going to die. That's why we love magics. That's why we love magics, boys. I bet this is literally like Sheldred's edict, and we're just wanking around for no reason, like always. Okay, that's not enough at the moment. Okay, boys. One green land can't possibly be enough Pompidos to trade. One black land can't do anything. Yeah. Okay. I can't reanimate anything. But I am going to plop the boy. And hope that there's no Wrath of God. Okay, boys. Okay, sweet. Even if he does have Wrath of God, we've got Virtue the next turn. So I think we're doing just fine. Just fine enough. Alright, it sounds like he's dead. So lift is the closest we have to anything. What's a synonym? Oh, elevator. Could be elevator. Something like that. Could be motivate. We'll try motivate first. Nope. 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 Radich. We've had a lot of interesting lineups this time. Hexproof from white and black. Okay. That's basically everything from my deck. So how do you beat this? I wonder. Okay, so let's... Well, that was fun. I love Magic the Gathering. Imagine not loving this game. It's fucking dog shit. Car, drive, and speed. This Tiago doing the cheats. He might be doing the cheats, boys. He might be doing the sneaky cheats. The take it easy long game cheats. So drive. Travel. Did I say work already? Yeah. Drive and lift, but 240 is miles away. Drive, lift, machinery. This is sort of what it feels like. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Factory, maybe? Nope. Product line. Alright, what other decks can we play? If not, maybe we'll do Faster Than Wank. With a ship that just has nice straightforward mechanics. Just a rocket and a laser. That's what not fucking ions and beams. Not eyeballs and sending people around the Swizz. None of. I just want to shoot a man's shields down and then shoot their weapons. Any ship that can do that, wonderful. Teleporting boys to punch them up, that was also fun, I can't lie. But after 2 or 3 runs in a row, where it was... after 2 or 3 runs in a row, where it was about, like, fucking pike beams and no shields, I can't handle that anymore. Pirates, that's a weird shout. I'm glad that it's miles away so that you're not cheating. Okay. Bonus shards. I'm going to say no. It's pretty good, but we're missing lands. And we got a cycle thing anyway. Definitely glad I didn't keep that now. Okay. It's gonna be a slow one, but we're getting there. Okay. I think that's probably balls. So we got 5 in the grave, and Cavalier is one of them. So as long as we just keep hitting lands, I think we'll be okay. This guy ditched 5 non-lands, and he doesn't have any lands. He really doesn't. I mean, he played the right way. Well, this is Magic, you know, fucking fake load of old shit. I think we will keep that, because I haven't got any plays anyway. So he ditched 5 non-lands, and is still landless. And then he's hand-fondling me, I haven't got anything except lands. That's what we call beautiful scenes in the business, boys. Beautiful scenes. Okay. So we'll play Cruxer. We'll get Cavalier back. Alright, well that's a huge problem. I guess we could smash him before. Yeah, I guess we could smash him before he can do anything. He's still missing millions of lands. Alright, good draws, good draws. Fucking hell. Alright, well, Meteor Golem gets rid of Necropubes. That's what we're gonna have to do. One, two, three, four, five, six. So hopefully we top deck a land. Yeah, that's really what I need. Beautiful. Or is it kill the priest? I think it might be kill the priest, you know. I'm changing my mind. Because he has to pay life for this. He's gonna take like 1, 2. He's gonna take 4 if he kills this cavalier. I guess we'll just cease. I guess we'll just sheesh. Aldrin is pretty good. Yeah, it is pretty good. No, I don't know how we could win now. Nahiri, the brand new bitch. What can this do? Exile tapped artifacts. Oh, beautiful. Oh, tapped artifact. That's a little less beautiful. My
will is stone and steel.
Calm down, you silly bitch. So, if he makes me kill this cavalier, I think he does die. Yeah, I mean, not everybody knows how that works. But play mono black, get 8s. Also, he did miss literally 5 lands, but yeah, I guess he was all in on the necrobollocks. Eat shit though, son. Machine. Robocop. Internet. Terminator. Can't get more robot-y than that. What else is a machine? I guess it could be a machine. Like, I mean, we did say car. What else is a machine? A dildo. It's not really a machine. A fish. Not a machine at all, is it, boys? A float. Drive, lift, machine. Construction. No. Building site. I mean, construction would be there. Otherwise, I'm sure. Digger. Yeah, these are all construction bullshit. Copier. Nope. Printer, maybe? I suppose copy would be the same thing. Rocket. The old Rocket Leagues. Nope. What else could it possibly... Forklift? I mean, we've already sort of exhausted the construction site thing. What about Transformer? They like to be all sorts of crazy bollocks. Nope. Hey, how about mono white 8s? Okay, I do think you need a sweeper. Fuck it. We got 3... Oh, that's not... I thought that was a removal, because it looks removal-ish, but it's not. It's the story of Jesus. Sort of. So the trick with this, obviously, is to play it for 4, but have only play it with backup. Is what I'm saying. So don't play it on 4. Play it on 5 with a 1 mana backup. So if I try and kill it, you just target it, and then you'll get so many prowess things. You basically can't lose. That's why you need Wrath of Aids, boys, which I don't have, because I've got AIDS. But we got lads who can deal with that kind of shit. Who's the last one that would be good? Grizzle Tits? Or just classic Ulamogs? I think Ulamog might have been a mistake. Alright, so he's got his 1 open mana. I didn't realize this made mana. No, it sacrifice this, add 1 mana. Okay, so he's got 1 open mana, for sure. But that's fine. We're going to reanimate Perforate a Crocodile, and it'll kill it. Oh, it's a 3/3. Okay. I guess I didn't read that well enough. Never mind. What do we get instead, then? So, Perforate Crocodile probably ain't it. I think that's a bit weak as well. Oh, we got on burial rights, so we could choose another one afterwards. So I can face fetters the man, but it won't stop the thing happening. I think I always use that most of the time. Alright, yeah, I think I should have chosen Grizzlebrand. Ulamog just doesn't do anything in its current state. Because it only works with this. That's pretty good, beautiful scenes, though. Pretty beautiful scenes. So I can get Ulamog next turn, exile these stab wounds. Beautiful stuff. Engineer. Alright, we'll start with the word engine then. Oh my days, someone else is cracking the meter of the cheats! Engineer somehow miles away. But certainly getting closer to shitting on our balls, aren't we, Lance? Hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels. As you can see, I went 18-0 with this, but Dr. Cheeks is far too good at magics. Okay, sweet boys. Okay, sweet. Let's have a quick look. We're not actually going to have a quick look. But I do... What's the man's actual name? Fuck, imagine calling yourself Legend when you're a fucking virgin. Venereal disease. Let's just have a look, boys. Diddly deesh. I don't remember where it is. I don't even see it. Oh, here it is. Even better than advertised, boys, but not good enough. Actually, it doesn't even look like a... It doesn't look like a Brawl game. But whatever. He shattered the meter, but the deck was actually shit. Never mind. Never mind, boys. Someone else says, Leg seems like a legit nice dude. Like innocent. I mean, he doesn't expose any personality. You can't say that. I mean, at best, you could say he seems... What? Neutral. As like a newsreader would seem. But, as I'm sure you know, newsreaders get in a lot of trouble as well, boys. Not that I am insinuating anything. All I ever insinuate, and I don't insinuate this either, I flat out state it, is he makes shit videos. He makes shit at Magic. He's shit at this fucking thing. That's why he doesn't do any streams anymore. Because he can't expose how fucking balls you are at this game. Just like every pussy who makes those 18-hando videos. Every one of them, to a man, him, Siege, Monobolic Magic, I don't see them live stream ever anymore. They don't ever play any tournaments. Nothing. Because the idea of actually playing and losing would shatter the illusion that they're the best in the world. And the only people who believe that in the first place are fucking retards. So we're just all in a pot of wank. Which leads me, as a man who wants to enjoy Magic videos, left with every single fucking video I click on, whether it be the Quack Watson or some giggly dipshit I've never seen before, I know they're winning every game. Just because you have to compete with our fucking progenitor of shit, Merchy boys. Imagine rocking up fucking unwashed, tits out, 23 minutes of two-hand one, and then off to bed. And then Reed Duke would turn up and be like, hey, how about we have a real breakdown? And people are like, fuck off, you fucking bitch. What do you know? What do you know? Mr. 5-hand 3, get fucked. I could just watch the same deck go 10-0. And I'm a retard, so obviously that appeals to me. Reed Duke, eat shit. I want to hear more about Merchy boys eating a hog roast. You fat fucks. Alright, engine is basically there, isn't it? Combustion, maybe? Jet engine, what else? What other types of engines have we got? Propulsion. There says cheeks and legs came from the same period in time streaming. He was way before me. Yeah. You may or may not know, like me and CGB CGB was ahead of me as well, but we were similar in numbers. Like less than 1,000. I remember when CGB's channel for years was just called Dan Wagner. It's just the man's name. Just my channel could be any shit. Like that's how basic it was. But Legs was still racking up big numbers. Like 30, 40,000 when Legs was not Legs, Siege was on like 200 max, something like that. Maybe less, maybe 70 even. Yeah. That's how long and different it was. But CGB as a content, I think he's just so much better. Like, Legs' videos have always been, let me win every game and impress dipshits. And like I say, I just never understood what the appeal could even possibly be. Okie boys. Ditching lands, always possibly dangerous, but we got a solid selection of wank now. Solid selection of wank to go with another spunky wank game of 8s. Our favorite. Our favorite, boys, is just wanky spunk bollocks. I don't know, you know. I think it might be this, but then my hand is good. This is a really tricky one. Let's just concentrate on gaining some life then, I suppose. So we're gonna have like an 8-8, yeah. We'll just keep these alive, fuck around, deluge it if it gets out of control. Okay, boys. Okay, fucking sweet, you bellends. Ghostly Prison, that's absolutely fine. Mesmeric Orb gives me the horn, boys. Yeah, this is worked out perfectly. Maybe I should have left that. I mean, it's getting milled either way. Beezy said he hates that guy's face. Which guy? Legs or PewDiePie? Like PewDiePie and DSP, the originators of all magic. I remember when I started noticing it and I started saying it. We were in the middle. Not even we were seeing the rise of the idiots because people were moving away from. Oh no, not my mesmeric orb. I needed that sort of. People were moving away from magic the bollocking and moving towards. Ooh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. But don't tell anyone. I forgot about Ghostly Prison. I was going to blow everyone up. Yeah, well, we still got some life. Yeah, the rise of the idiots. Because we were phasing out magic online as in terms of a watchable product. People were moving away from that and into this, which is like, you know, Hearthstone-y, big graphics, flashy dips. Because, I mean, Aidzonian, alias AIDS, what could they possibly bring to a world? Or, hey, boys, what could they possibly bring to a world of Magic Online? Nothing. Just shit content, shit aids, just shit, just pure shitness. And in exchange for this flashy thing, we achieved the rise of the idiots. The DeQuack Watsons, the Aidzonian, alias AIDS, MTG nerd bitch, just really substandard players, personalityless, bland, boring, bollocks, AIDS bitches. And that's it.
Preparation yields success.
The pros fell off, as they say. Like, listening to even LSV to a certain extent became less enticing than listening to some stupid bitch. How many fucking card breakdowns do you get from a DeQuack or an Aidzonian when they know fucking nothing about Magic? We got Lewis fucking Stardust. Lewis Spunk Bucket. Just a flat porn star. On the advisory board for competitive Commander because she played 3 games and her boyfriend's pretty good at Magics. That's, I mean, boyish. If you can't see we are in the rise of the AIDS, then I don't even know where to begin helping you and your little balls.
You. brought back an old friend.
Well, that was easy. Oh, BCH CGB's face. He's got quite a chin on him. He's got quite a chin, but I think it doesn't bother me. Doesn't bother me, boys. The thing about CGB is that, you know, he used to, at least, show his results. So even though, like, with my own eyes, I watched a stream of him on, let's say, Monday, go 1 and hand 8 with a deck. 1 hand 8. Totally fine video. Watchable, the games were all, you know, they were games. The next day on the tubes, 7 hand 1. Same deck, everything. But he did have the results to back it up. That he made it look like it really was 7 hand 1. And when you see that, you think you can't really argue that it went 7 hand 1, but I saw with my eyes, Lance. With my beautiful British eyes. That it went 1 hand 8 on a live stream. And I feel like that's why we don't get live streams anymore. In CGB's case, I still remember probably my favorite of his streams was when... you know, that was when he played an arena open. And lost and threw a full wobbler. And I had to admit, I was impressed. I was impressed with the level of wobblage. The man was just fully mad. Fully mad that Whizbangs and Arena could possibly dare to put him in a position where he would lose some games. Unbelievable stuff. Unbelievable stuff. Even in the comments, like, you just forget how retarded some people are. Like, the series that me and him had. 5 hand 1, I won, if you don't remember. And people in the chat were like, I just can't believe how badly you drew. I can't believe how X and Y your balls are. And I remember him saying to me, like, yeah, the audience don't see regular games anymore. They don't know what it's like not to top deck a perfect card all the time. And that's what that makes for awful videos, if you ask me. Sometimes things go wrong, sometimes you get salty. Yesterday, I was a pure salt bag. You know, I always like to say there's a difference. There's a difference between legitimate complaints about Magic and then when I'm complaining about I keep draw too many lands, play too many aids. Drawing too many lands is fine. That's just standard complainy salt. That was what yesterday's stream happened. I know that's not really very good English, but eat shit. I've only got a master's in it. But I don't know. I guess it's a bad look when you're trying to be squeaky twats. You know? What's her name's best stream that I've ever seen? Who's it? LASIK, but still wears glasses. Idiot bitch. She went on a 20-minute rant because someone was stalling her. Calling them fat virgins. You know, that's literal stuff I would say. Fat virgins, lives in his mum's basement, never smelt anyone's pussy. All that stuff. Best stream I ever saw her do. But I don't know if they would do it again because you gotta pretend you're a good dude. And a good dude is not saying what's going on. You gotta protect the Whizbang's IP if you want to be one of the lands. And that's how I see Magic the Gathering, boys. Money well spent, wobbly tits. That's how you know Magic's the best. Alright, this might be a game that we just lose. If I don't draw a Wrath of God, I've got nothing going on for 25 years. 25 years. Tiago says, I often ask for the results of a deck from Legs, but he says the sample is too small for it to be worth it. Fucking what a bitch. Alright, boys. I do think we're going to die. This is very good. It's going to have to be Wrath. But I do play 7 Wraths. So we can finger our mums or something. Yeah, this is just super rough. If only I had really thought about the game that I would be playing, because it's the fucking same shit all the time. It's the same shit all the time. I mean, I don't know why he's putting the counters on here and not on here. This makes like 5 mana this turn. Weird. I guess he knows better than me, though. I guess he knows better than me, Lynch. Alright, Orem's Chant. Actually not. Well, that was fun. Imagine that. What the fuck are we even watching? That was fun. I love Magic the Gathering. Tiago follows up with, but when a deck goes well, he shows the results, even if the sample is also small. So I know he truly wants to not show the losses, even if it is a number on the screen instead of actual games. I can't overstate this enough, and I know it seems ironic, considering I absolutely am a retard when it comes to Magic. But you have to be a moron to like those videos. People make a video every day. And when I say people, I mean I could watch daily 50 peeps put something out. And I just don't know why I would choose a personalityless, boring, fucking liar who's just got, hello and welcome, here we go, discard, 16 Hano. I know, Legs. You're going 10-0 every day. It doesn't matter. And then you see the numbers of a Reed Duke, and it's like 1/50th. I remember I used to watch Huey Jensen, same, Martin User. Their numbers are nothing. And they show real games with world championship level insight. Even, what's his name? Jim Davis, who has become a world champion level player from being a grinder and a bit of a YouTube memer. Still, 1/10 of the views of Legs. And then you look at the comments, and it's all fucking ball licking. From retards. Like, oh my god, you really outplayed that one guy. Oh my god, you really thought and talked through the moves. Fucking idiots. Idiots. Otherwise, you would just watch him play live. But you can't, because he would go 3-hand 17. And we can't have that, boys. We can't have any accurate Majiks, because then all of you boys might cry. And I just never understood why. And again, it directly affects my enjoyment of Magic. Because if I just pick a random man off the thing, playing a deck that... playing a deck I would want to watch and see how it does, I know it's pointless because I'm going to see a load of fake bollocks. If I want to see how a deck goes, I have to watch a pro, because they're the only ones whose ego is not so shallow. They can just show themselves losing. I'll always bring up the story of Reed Duke playing runes. Because live on stream it was doing really well. And he said, I'm going to play runes and I'm going to rub my ass. And then, boys, he recorded it for the tubes and he went 0-hand 5. Every game was super close, obviously. You're not going to just run over Reed Duke. They were all close. And at the end of the video goes, man, I thought this deck was really good. But we had a pretty good time. But I just lost. Okay, goodbye. And that was it. And I thought, boys, I'll watch that all day. I'll watch that all day. Every play, like I can't overstate. Every play was still the correct line. He just lost. But all of your quack level twats cannot handle that. And I just don't understand why. Never have. And like I say, it directly affects my ability to watch a game of Magics. Because I know if I want to watch, I'm going to see gibberish. And I just don't like gibberish. Magic's not that important that I need to be bamboozled like I'm a fucking 10-year-old. But you can all suck on my balls.
Too long for justice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. This way we can ditch a lot of things. Okay, that was absolutely terrible. Choose the cards to keep. Wrath of God, Restoration, Deluge, Coil My Ass, Orb, Castle Bollocks, and another Wrath. Okay, boys. And you're completely within your rights to disagree with me. You can say, actually, Cheeks, Reed Duke is shit. You're an idiot if you think Reed Duke understands Magix. Cheeks, I absolutely loved watching Aidzonian explain to me all these misplays and why they're the right line. I absolutely love asking Legs what his actual results are and him tell me the sample size is too sampley and my dick fell off. Or some shit. You know what I mean? I love having apes. Search a library for an artifact creature, put it onto the field, then shuffle. I don't think that's actually what we're doing.
My vengeance is
I don't think that's what are we doing, boys. Restoration, what can we get? Elenda is good. No. Meteor is fine. Okay, boys, I don't know about you, but I do think we probably cracked its meta for this game. And by winning this singular game, it means that I win all of my games all the time, because I'm the best. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Lisbo has a flat ass. I have to disagree there. I mean, like I said, I'm always up for a debate on anything. I'll always listen to your beliefs, interpretations, and inferences, even if they differ from mine. But I cannot abide Lisbo having a flat ass. If that's what you see, I mean, we're just not living in the same world, fortunately. Because I think she's got a genuinely elite ass. Oh man, now you've got me sad that she deleted her ass video. She even deleted her channel now. Oh no. Oh! Elizabeth Eden bio. No, this is something else. She might have deleted her channel. Because that was it, right? You just typed in Elizabeth Eden. And then there was some shit. And then we got the classic Polly Pocket try-on thing. Oh, my days, Erin Campbell. You remember her voice? She was one of the good boys. One of the good Bonglers. Until it came out that she started talking crazy with the N-word. She used to talk about how she wanked off a lot of big black bullies. But also said the N-word. And she got whacked, and we never saw her again. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for her, anyway. Lisbo is gone. Lisbo is no longer with us. Not in the Yana Amari sense. In some other sense. Oh! She's back, lads. She's back. Oh, dear. Absolutely catastrophic. Absolutely catastrophic. Even got a tick so that none of us got confused about where our boobaloids were. Unbelievable. What a waste. I'm trying to think where else it could be. It probably only exists on my channel now somewhere. And I mean, it's just too far away. And it's just too far away, boy. Which all that lives on is memories. But I can't. I mean, you want to talk about just a perfect body, even if she does have plastic baps. That video had it all. 4K, unbelievable ass. No copyright issues from Whizbangs or YouTube. Just everything you could wish for in a girl's arsehole. And now we have nothing. And now we have nothing, boys. It's fucking catastrophe. Okay. Draw and discard or make a treasure? I think it's probably treasure. Because we got buried alive. We haven't got any white. Yeah, I think that's definitely right then. Poison ship frog. Okay, bosh. So that, this, and Perforos is pretty great. Okay, I don't think it's Ulamugs. Definitely these two. Meteor bollocks. I don't think so either. I really don't want to waste my treasure. We got Wrath. Just need another lance. Everything will be fine. Yeah, I don't find myself getting exposed to magic stories anymore. Like the story of Erin Campbell getting cancelled. Yeah, just think of the stories that have bubbled up over the years. Like that, the Owen Turtenwald story. I guess no one could avoid that one. Lots of sex-based ones now. I'm about to recite them. The Lynch guy who plays Commander, who is apparently a director and promised some of his actresses he wouldn't show their tits, and then he did. He got like half cancelled for that. Who else? The guy who was just fucking everyone, and then they said, actually, he made me super uncomfortable, so let's cancel him. And he did get cancelled. Again, I don't... Maybe he was aggressive, maybe he wasn't. All I know for sure is that the man got quicked. And, what's her name? Oh, we needed a land there. All I know is that what's her name sucked his dick. MTG Nexi. And she's such a weird character. Like a full-on sex maniac. Like so many of these OnlyFans whores. But then anytime anyone brings anything sex up with her, she'll just completely fold and cry. I just don't understand. Erin Campbell is back working with Magic Mikes. Is that true, boys? We've forgiven her being a racist. Exile target enchantment, tapped artifact, or tapped creature. Okay, we'll get a hold on to this. And we'll bring back Valagoth. Right, we got 5? Yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. I guess it could be Grizzle Boys. I need some cards, really. Alright, beautiful scenes. Yeah, I guess we just forgiven the racists. I guess we've forgiven the racisms. GG's to her, I suppose. But she was just a fucking bitch as well. Like, never mind anything else. She just got a free pass because she chopped her knob off, like so many. So many in the Magic community. Whose, all their problems can be solved by chopping their peepees off. Alright, what are we doing? I mean, the plan was to Ugin it up. Ugin this. That probably still is the plan. Or maybe it's blow everybody up. I think it's blow everyone up now. Okay. Okay. Wizard should hire Phil. He lives nearby. He does live nearby. And he keeps telling me he's a really nice guy. He's a really nice guy. He understands everything. Just a blue-collar man. Although he might not have enough time. He might not have enough time, considering he doesn't even have enough time to wash his balls. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? So, I can get rid of this, which is probably right.
My vengeance will rain like meteors. My rage cannot
Shut up.
be quelled.
Fuck me. What a bitch. Elenda and freeze the man. I think that's right. Not guarantee that this is actually right. You know, because he could just blow that up somehow. And then I'll be deed. Then I'll be deed, probably. Somebody else said Honden's dude earlier. Remember those days? Remember those Honden's dudes? That's the first time I've truly noticed Legs was a 5-hand 1 merchant. Because he was just a pure... Honden's were unplayable shit. And he was a Honden's 5-hand 1. That was when the mask slipped. And everything was 5-hand 1 beautiful scenes. Honden's dudes. 5-hand 1. Alright, who we exiling? Who we exiling, boys? This guy makes everybody a 5-5. But this guy creates lands. Well, I guess we don't have to worry. I guess Mono Green turned out to be a little old shit. Incredible stuff. What else could we do? Magic? Who else? What other stories? Yeah, the MTG Nexi sucking somebody off at the hotel, and then everybody saying, oh, I also fucked him, but I was like, I didn't want to. That guy got fully cancelled. And I don't want to back up a sex assaulter, but none of the stories really gave it that impression. It was like this guy was handsome in a world of magic LSV fat tits men. Like, if LSV is an attractive man, then you got to be a 4 out of 10, and you are Brad Pitt. And I feel like this guy just played on his own attractiveness probably too much, and just assumed everyone wanted to bang him. But then they did, you know? And then they also said it was consensual, but they just felt a bit off. And anyway, whatever. He got fully cancelled, from what I understand. None of our lives changed. But MTG Nexi did not end up killing herself like she said she would do if the Lord of the Rings set was balls. So let's all thank Jesus for that. Let's all praise Allah and Vishnu that we get to see more spunky tits on OnlyFans, related solely because somebody casually plays a card game. And I'll say it till I'm blue in the arse. If you are following somebody sexually because they play Magic, you might be a bit of a freak. And I think that's just really bad. Who was it that... It was Tappy Toe Tits. I can't find the tweet anymore. So I might have to stop reporting it as fact. And, you know, not really reporting it, but you get what I mean. That she told people to normalize asking your friends and co-workers for nudes. And I don't know about you boys. No one talks about tits more than I do, but I don't think that's a very healthy thing to be doing. I don't think asking people for tits all day long is what you should be doing. I think we need to denormalize the sexualization of co-workers and friends. I think we need to go back to an era where just talking to girls and fucking their ass is what you should be aiming for. But we do live in the world of Magic the Gathering. Alright, Orim's Chant is fucking great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not sure what I should do here. I think I'm going to actually hold my balls. I'm going to hold my balls just so that we have a little bit of an extra buffer. And then decide what to do. Cheeks, you don't walk around the office asking for nudes. I don't ask for nudes. I'm the boss, so I demand... It's like Christmas party is going to be revoked. Revoked. If people don't bap it up. That's literally where we are. In my office. But I wouldn't recommend that being in anyone else's office. Because you might get arrested. Alright, boys. What are we doing? 2 cards in the grave. That's not a very many cards. I'm just going to cast this and hope for the best. Okay. Is my big Ulamog going to be enough to beat Mono Green Spunk? I mean, it's possible. We got Shatter the Shit, so we're not going to die. He has to sacrifice 9 permanents. I think we might do it. I think we might do it still. Would you like to attack a 6/6 into a 16/16? Or are we going to pass the turn? I actually think attacking is the right play. Yeah, he's got it right. Because this way you could just sacrifice more lands. But if I draw a single removal spell, then he's fucked. But we didn't. Okay. So I guess 9 lands is the sacrifice. Yeah, I wish I could find that tweet. Because it's a crazy concept. You know, just normalize asking your co-workers, can I just buy pictures of your badge? Because that is literally where we are in Magic. Like, so many Magic the Gathering girls will also sell you a picture of their pussies. Like, just too many. Too many, dude. I just can't even believe it. Alright, I think we did it now. Well, that's not true. I could lose to a Vorinclex next turn.
Every pebble is a soldier in my... I will cut you down.
Alright, as long as we don't lose to a hasty Vorinclex now, I do think that we are going to win. Does he have it? Any new slags that stream the jigs? We haven't done any of that. That's a good point, actually. Like, playing this game, it's not what I do. You know? It's not what I do. This game's shit. The community is so AIDS. That's what I do. Like, look at this guy. Mono shit AIDS. You lost, probably. Stall the game out. That's what I want to see. I want to see pussy, retard losers piss in their mono green pants. For no reason at all. I'm the greatest opponent you could ever wish. I play fast, I play shit, and I concede if I'm going to lose. And still, every stream will be exposed to one of these fucking cunts. But it's not about the magic, it's about the gathering. And don't ever forget it. Don't ever forget it. But yeah, we haven't checked what's the name for weeks. Weeks, boys.
It'd take like 10 minutes at minimum.
I almost forgot her name. Nerdy Shitbox. She was starting to get a bit loose on those tits. 7.5, that's good numbers. She was starting to get a bit loose on those Bayups. She gotta bring those Bayups back. Gotta bring those Bayups back. Oh my god, what's happened here? Boys. Oh, okay, so more like a Princess Leia outfit.
Okay, there we go. So Advanced GG actually has a Star Wars shaker.
Oh, it really is. It really is Princess Leia. Or maybe it's a Stormtrooper. It's got a Nazi thing.
That dropped today.
Look, he really stalled the game. He really did it, boys. Could you even imagine having such a small wang?
I just panicked for a second because I
Could you even imagine being Magix for a game of Magix?
Shakers.
Boys, imagine playing Magic and still dying of AIDS.
Oh, I got it at hello? Like, I'm a fantastic advanced partner, promise. I was in my whole day sorting cardboard
Witness
crack.
justice.
Poor Archman had to talk me down the other day because I was playing. I was losing so bad. And I was like, I'm quitting Magic.
Damn, I mean, we do like a bit of a sexy love handlage, boys. We do like a sexy love handlage, even if there's no cleavage. It must have been May 5th or May 4th. May 4th is the Star Wars Day. What's the goal? Padme... Oh! That's what we're watching then, I guess. This is a Padme cosplay. I am not up with Star Wars. I watched the original trilogy and that was enough.
Okay.
I don't know. I like this girl a lot. Well, that's an exaggeration. A lot is too much. But when it comes to Magic, I don't have anything negative to say. That's basically what I mean. And not having anything to say is a lot compared to Emma Sky Nazi and fucking all these fake whores.
Here we go.
Yeah, let's keep... It's a good screen, boys. I mean, I never seen her sit this way before.
No, I don't think they have. I don't think that's a thing in New York.
I'd never seen her sit this way before, boys.
I don't think it's a thing. Your mom eats Caesar salad every day?
Caesar salad's nice.
Do you know what I don't like about my hair like this? You can see my little elf ear. My little elf ear is showing.
That is sort of true, you know. But now I want a Caesar salad myself. Or a Greek salad. I do like a Greek salad. Yeah, she just never sat like this in her life. Just see, she's one of the lads. Let's get allow the boys to have a good look at what you would just want to bite. $189 million donation. And she was only looking for 75.
That looks...
She should play a Star Wars game rather than Magic. Magic's fucking awful. Oh, maybe she...
I
Oh,
have
it's
never-
Skyrim.
I've only had like a little bit of my eyebrows waxed when I was much younger, and it made my face break out.
Alright, well...
Arrows?
Okay. So I thought...
Pound for pound.
I thought she was just wearing too much, but clearly it's something else. What are we doing? Oh, man. When was this? 16 days ago. We must have checked this out. I feel like I must have streamed
So I got
16
these
days.
for-
Maybe not, though. Maybe not.
I have an Igra deck, which is... Do I have it pinned in the Discord?
Boy.
I might, I can't remember. Hi, Brian.
I would have remembered. I don't think we did
I
see
have,
these.
So it's a Golgari, Igra,
What is this?
Aristocrat stuff.
Oh, is she opening packs?
Not one, but two Ezio's?
Damn. Ezio Wobbly's thing.
Rose and his chest is open. Guys, when I said I wanted to make a daddy deck, the universe listened.
Definitely one of the boys. We're gonna make a sexy, what's the name
So
deck?
I don't know what the hell's going on. I never had a sty in my life, and then like
A
about
sexy-
a year and a half ago, I get one every few months. It
You know who?
sucks.
Who's the bitch?
It absolutely sucks because
Tifa. Tifa with the fat tits, boy. Hey.
717751695 cents. Egregious, what a fabulous word. I love that word.
I don't know. I still feel like we need more. I
About
feel
a
like
year
we
and a half
need
ago, I
more.
get one every few months. It's
I mean, this is good work. She
It
obviously
absolutely sucks 'cause I
knows
can't
that
wear
she
makeup
is
and I
about
can't
the
wear my
boobalage.
contacts, so I just have to. If I didn't stream, maybe it wouldn't be a big deal as much.
And I
but
feel
because
like
I
we
do
just
stream
need
and
a
I,
bit
like,
more,
want
like
to,
the
have
good
makeup
old
on, or
days,
I
the
wanna
clips
put my-
days.
My contacts in. Also, I'm traveling tomorrow, so it's just annoying.
Right, where are
So
the
I'm
sexy
sorry
clips?
If I am
I can't remember.
annoying.
But the one where she...
Because it's very
Oh,
frustrating.
I don't remember this. But that's a good start.
Thank you, Teapot. I appreciate you.
What about this one? You must log in to continue. That's new. That's new, boys. Is that because it's too much boobies? Is that because it's too much Bayups? What about this one? Yeah, weird. Or maybe it's because it's too old. Never mind. Let's check on the other one. The one with the absolute fucking lemon PC. Same deck for 10 years. But gigantic tits. So, you know, balances out a bit.
Don't kill it! Rude. Oh, I guess they can flood mod, right? I have been flood mod before.
Hey, she's playing mono black wobbly shits. Who would have ever imagined? Who would have imagined, boys? I don't know. I just don't know. I'll say this like I always say. Clearly, this girl in particular, much more so than Nerdy Shitbox, loves showing her tits. Absolutely dedicated to being a boobaloid streamer. But doesn't have an only wanks. And I feel, even if you're not going to show nips, I feel like she could make some serious money from the magic dweebs. The Ham TV, he's a classic lad, isn't he? Oh, Fatty Hams. He does look like a ham. This guy's pretty good at Majiks if you actually want to watch some real Majiks. Fat, that's true. Grumpy old bastard, something else. Shuffly.
Bonnie, thank you for the gift sub.
Former Pro Tour champ. I didn't even know he was that good. U.S. national champ. He really is good, boys. But he's got a fat ham of a face. He doesn't have the boobies. And I don't know about you, boys. That's a big deal.
Well, if you like it, I don't want to do it. It has to hurt.
That's a big deal. All right, I'm almost finished then. Almost finished for a stream. What else can we do for the last, 5-10 minutes? You think Ham gets puss? He's married, I bet. He looks like Peter Griffin. Peter Griffin's got a fine piece of ass of a wife. And if there's one thing I know about this world, is you can believe in cartoons to the nth degree. Oh my days, this guy's going to make me discard. That's what I'm looking to do. Okay, we just got to hit black market, and I think we win. But can we get there, boys? Can we get there? All we need is a land, and not to get thought squeezed. Imagine doing what I want to do. Incredible stuff. Okay, boys. We're going to get there. We're going to get to 3, at least. Is he going to squeeble my black market, or is he going to cry? He's going to cry! Uh-oh, what does that say? Exile a creature from your graveyard. Catastrophe. Catastrophe for the boy! Alright. That worked out pretty well. It's the kind of game I would be throwing my hands in the air. What a load of fake shit. Imagine playing hand discard when a man's trying to discard his hand. Fucking beautiful Satans. Play your legs VD Rhino deck. Okay, we'll do that.
Dealing with you will be easier than dealing. Let me pick your brain for a minute.
Imagine, boys, the situation we find ourselves in. Unbelievable. Not 100% sure you should be cracking treasures. Oh, whatever. All right, we'll play 2 games of the thing after this, and then we'll have a wink. So do I kill this or just leave it? I think you do kill it. Okay.
Ugh, what a whiner.
Calm down, Tom. Okay, so I can already reanimate.
Ugh, finally.
I can already reanimate a Valgoth. That's got to be good. One, 2, 3, and a 4, 5. So he needs literal damnation. Otherwise he's dead. What a game! I love magics. Imagine, boys, having so much AIDS that you play Mono Blake. This is one of those games, you know. Like, he's trying to make me discard, but that's what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? One of those days. One of those days. All right, 2 games of Sunbirds. Let's actually just have a clean look and see if anyone streaming Magic that we don't know. Damn, they really know what they're doing in Marvel Rivals. Who is streaming Magics? Who I don't know, who looks like they might have a nice set. Well, fuck it, I'll just type in Magic then. Gonna be a bitch about it. Okay. Deedly-dee, call us. So no plays forever. I mean, that's how the deck works, right? You go 3 hand 10, but those 3 games you win are spectacular 8s. What do you think? Elves or some other shit? Okay, not very high numbers. Oh, okay, fine. I thought it was showing who is the highest, but we saw Fatty Hams a minute ago. VTubers. I mean, huge VTuber tits doesn't count, surely. Surely it doesn't count, boys. Toxic Deluge now, or wait another turn or 2? Yeah, I mean, those are huge, but they're not real, so I don't think we can count those. Oh, who's this boy? Just me, my mic, Griffey, and something else. Christina Schweinish. Who's Christina Schweinish? Alright. Who's Christina Schweinish, boys? No cards. No damage. Beautiful scenes. Yeah, nothing. Unfortunately, we are going to have to draw a spell one day that we can use. Literally nothing can be cast otherwise. Alright, I think we kill that now. Hey, boys. One, two, three, four, four. Only one land. That's all we need, and we basically win. So, untap land, and we win. Ah, I was very good at my jigs. I was very good at my jigs, boys.
I grant you. I will put an...
Can't cast it, though. Can't cast anything.
Folk.
Oh, my days. Imagine drawing 2 lands in a row there. Unbelievable game. Literal hello and welcome dreams. Alright. This isn't my style. Also, you gotta respect the placement of the face cam. Just completely covering 40% of the game. Beautiful. Beautiful. Monthly sub goal. I am slightly... You know, I always hope for the best for people I don't know. 0 out of 50 is a sad sight. How many viewers at least? 7. That's not bad. That's as good as me. So eat shit. Yeah. Yeah, MILF tube to a certain extent. Not my style. You know, I like them fatter and uglier. But don't tell my girlfriend that, otherwise I'll be in the doghouse. And my girlfriend's not uglier, but she is fatter. Well, I don't want to watch this. Diet Coke, very nice. Who else we got? Who else we got, boys? Oh, that looks like a classic polyamorous 50 gangbanger every weekend standard Magic's boy. Diddly dee, baldy nose. She needs a hat on. He'll fool me. This guy looks like he's going through some shit. Must have drawn 4 lands in a row. Alright, nobody then. There are no sexy boobies playing Magics. Alas. We did sort of find a brand new MILF, but this couldn't be a channel patron or mascot even. Nerdy Senpai's still the one. Nerdy Shitbox is still the one, Lance. Even if she genuinely needs to start stepping it up. She's not going to hit the goal, I don't think so. 50 subs in a month from 7 viewers is really asking a lot. But as Phil says, ask and you shall receive. All you need to do is find the right dents, and everything will be beautiful scenes. So, I don't think that's that great. That was the Padme thing. That 21 days. Have we not checked for 21 days? That's not. I like nerdy. I said it a minute ago, and I need to be careful that I don't start sounding like I've got the horn. But there's a reason why we keep coming back, and I just think she seems like a nice enough person.
People, and there's like pictures of the photo.
And we get to see
all of a sudden
tits.
you get there and there's
Oh, that is better. That is better, boys. That is better. This one, okay, it's already the source materials. This one we get to see almost the undercoverage. And that is serious mudgigs. Get those fucking hands out of the way.
Getting myself there ain't worth it. I think it's honestly, Nestor, I think it highly depends.
Boys, here's the monies. Here's the monies. It feels like, you know, a couple of hands down the road, you might even get to see some areolage. And then we are really cooking with beans. Look at the weight set. That's pretty great. I want a couple like this, but only when I'm fully situated in my forever home. I'll have these rather than go to the gym. Thought that was a bra there for a minute, but I think I might just be coming down with the full horns. But that's it. This isosceles triangle is like the Triforce of good streamage.
Depends. There are some people who do that and are into it. It's not worth it for me. I live in the New York City area and I can get to New York Comic Con without having to sleep over at night. I did travel for PAX East, and as much as I liked going to PAX East, it wasn't worth, like, for me, unless, like, I'm some kind of big-time influencer getting paid to go, it's not as worth it to me.
Not worth it, boys. Having boys oogle my boobaloids in real life.
Smaller cons down in Texas. A lot of people say that smaller cons are way better.
Nah. I thought girls loved the big thick con. It always gets the job done. Alright, last game for reals. Show us Phil's sister-in-law. She doesn't have any channels or anything. So I don't think there's anything to show. But that girl in the Discord is her. She did a porno once, Phil's sister-in-law, as Officer Sanders. She was Officer Sanders, and she arrested somebody and then banged him. I never managed to find where that video was, unfortunately. But all the detractor boys say it was alright. Her Twitter is in lockdown at the moment. Because after seeing it, I was like, well, I wonder what she's up to. Her Twitter is in lockdown, but the last, 2 months, or maybe longer, let's just say 6 months, she does seem to have gone crazy. And I mean, her whole thing now is just shitting her pants. And I don't mean that euphemistically. She just wants to wear nappies and shit herself. There you go. Yeah, I mean, being that close to Phil probably would send anybody crazy. Okay, boys. 1 land for an ultimatum is pretty good. This is a real deck, by the way. Okay, maybe not this. Okay. I think we'll just hope for the land. Alright, that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 7. Alright, ultimatum next turn. Shit on my balls. Her Instagram is still up. What's the name? I mean, I don't like looking for Instagram. I never know if I'm going to get flashbanged with pornos or something. Oh my lord, it's not great. Hello and welcome to another game of Magic Duels. As you can see, the deck is perfect, unbeatable jizz. Don't ever worry about not hitting the lands or hitting the Golos, because it happens all of the times. Okay, sweet. Okay, sweet boys. Alright, I do think that's it. We had a wonderful time. We got to see Nerdy Senpai's tits in full squangles. And I just don't know what more I could do as a streamer better than that. We didn't crack any second meta, actually, did we? What am I doing? We didn't crack this. Oh, okay, let's try and finish this. So this doesn't do picture-in-picture. That's a shame. Yeah, we could have pictured-in-pictured it and just left it there. I do want to do this. Let's try. We'll flitter back and forth. Listen to what she's talking about.
Anime NYC the first couple years, it was nice and small, and then it.
What could be engine? What could be engine? Vehicle?
I love them. I love them. Yeah, I want to go to a fucking Star Trek convention. Like, I want to dress up as Deanna Troi and go to a Star Trek convention and know that
petrol,
the people
gas,
there are, like,
maybe.
fucking nerds, and not like just some random guy who's just gonna bring like his whole family to a convention just because it's like, oh cool, let's go to Comic-Con. Jingle Owl, thank you for the follow. Also, I've been very vocal about how pissed off I get about how the fact that New York Comic-Con used to be focused on actual comics and comic adjacent stuff, and now it's literally everything.
Come on, boys.
Like,
let's crank it.
You could possibly think of.
And then we can go home.
And I love anime. There is way too much anime at New York Comic Con, and in my opinion, anime doesn't belong at New York Comic Con because it's not an anime convention. It aggravates the shit out of me.
I did combustion already, but I'll do combust instead. So engine is super close, and it's not car, hood, bonnet. That's what we call it in England. So it's not a car, I don't think. It's not jet engine. What is this fucking noise?
Hi, KW.
Damn.
That arrive emote is so cute.
Why she got her leg up, boy? Why is her leg up?
Cassie, I appreciate it. The voice of the lovely counselor is my favorite video game of all time is Mark Dorn. Really?
Engine and fuel.
You should do it.
Piston is possible.
Gaming.
Oh my days, he's crackety matters. He's absolutely cheating his balls off.
We're just chatting for a little bit, and then we're going to be playing some Oblivion.
Cheating his balls off, boys.
It aggravates me, Alaskan, and it's literally because the, like,
So what's almost a piston, then? So it's a part of an engine.
Because the con organizers and...
I don't know. I think I'm getting absolutely bamboozled by boobies today. Nerdy shitbox. Yeah, MVP. MVP of the stream today. So what's almost a piston? A valve, something like that? Yeah. So it's a part of an engine. I don't think that shaft will be allowed, so okay. I don't know anything about engines. Mechanic, can we do that? Okay. Piston, valve, and engine. So it seems certain to be part of an engine. It won't be head. Yeah, I don't know anything about it. Gasket, that's part. I know that that's something to do with engines. 10, that's a good shout. Piston, oh, piston head, you're right, yeah, that's what it is. What's the thing that makes it, you know, like go in and out? The thing connected to it. Like the little arm. I think I said arm already, yeah. Drive? You said drive, yeah. Oil? I don't think it'll be blueprint. Ooh, that's because spell it like a maniac. 8,000. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I can be much help when it comes to engine-y stuff, because I don't own a car. I've never taken any kind of mechanical courses. I do feel like it's an engine part. So what's almost a piston? in an engine, exhaust 14. So it's part, yeah, it's part of a car system. All right, let's just start naming some stuff. Converter. Convertor. Okay, that's miles away. It won't be camshafts because it was. Oh, maybe it could be. Whatever that even is. 12. Not bad. Not bad. So it's not. Yeah, it has to be a part of the engine, I assume, because valve is 4. Grease. You need some greasy tits. Steam turbine. I mean, now you guys are thinking like damn constructions. I think it's more likely a car engine. So what does an Optimus Prime thing have? What's the thing that sticks out the top? I mean, I guess that's an exhaust. Compressor, rotor. Rotor is 34, that's not bad. Compressor 30. Yeah, oil. I did say oil, didn't I? Yeah. Shall we cheat and have a transmission? Yeah, that could be it. That could be it, actually. 61. Shall we... Gears? That's a good shout. You do need gears. Oh, scammed. Ignition engine, maybe. 18, that's good. I could bring up a picture of an engine, you know, with all the different parts on it, but that's probably cheating. Yeah, I'd say it is cheating, but we're gonna have to bail out only because look at the time. Look at the time, and we haven't seen enough boobies.
Reed Pop, who creates, you know, who runs, like, figured out that there's a big market in anime.
See, I feel like she wouldn't respond well if I said, "Dear Nerdy, I am an avid follower, and I mean no disrespect when I say your streams would be always better if we could see some more boobage." I feel like she wouldn't think that was funny or fun. But I think she knows her streams are about her tits.
Stuff, and so they added it to the conventions. And
The classic conundrum.
Comic-Con, you used to go to New York Comic-Con, and like so much, the biggest booths were like the Marvel
Orc
booths,
thrust.
the DC
Thrust
booth,
is literally a bad word
like, the best
in this.
cosplays were always like,
Yeah.
some type of comic related. There
What
was
about
other stuff,
Mushroom
but there
Boost?
was so much comic related stuff. Now it's just like random people with like who slap a wig on their head and act like it's an anime cosplay, and like the biggest booth is the Demon Slayer booth, which Demon Slayer is my favorite anime. I love it. There was an anime NYC con, and New York Comic Con literally went, well, fuck them, they're gonna be our competition now, so instead we're just gonna make New York Comic Con have anime.
What else? Steering wheel, gears. Ah, man, we're just not gonna do it. I don't think we're gonna do it. We'll give it 5 more minutes of just flat guessing. Alright, we'll play alongside as well. You could join in here, just because we're not going to have that much time. Okay. Flexible. Athletic. Easy. That's like your mum's anus. Open, close. That's probably not going to be it. Drill, lesson, exercise, assignment. You think that's it? Lesson, assignment, drill. Might not be drill. I think it is drill. I'm gonna try. Exercise, drill, game, lesson, says someone else. Exercise, drill. I think it's assignment and not game. Eat shit, son. I'm better than you. I'm better than you. Suck on my bollocks. Almost, not quite, close. What's the last one? What would the last one be? I feel like that is right. Almost close, not quite. No, maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Warm, open, easy, close or flexible, warm, close. Maybe this is it. Let's try. Nope, not even 2, or not even 3 even. Still, we're meant to be solving this one. This is just so that we're not stuck with our dick out. What is another word for piston? We gotta shatter this matters. It's not drive or any of that shit. It's almost certainly an engine part. Somebody said gasket, yeah. Blow a gasket. Fuse, maybe? Nope. Pump. Penis Pompidos. Not quite. But it's in the top 10, so that's good. Oh my days. We're going to fail 2 things at once. Not quite. Close. Almost. Then warm. Okay, easy pops, easy pops. Encouraging responses in a guessing game. Warm was the tricky one. Game. Open, area, athletic. No. Horsepower. Okay, let's try horse. 5,000. Let's try power. 502. Combined is 96. Plug. 111. I don't know, man. I don't think we've ever got so many high things. But again, I don't know the first thing about engines. So Valve was my guess. And that's as close as I'm gonna get, I think. Piston, valve, engine, pump, shaft, gasket, oil, grease, momentums. That doesn't seem right. Crank, radiator. mean, radiator needs water, doesn't it? Yeah. I think we're just going to have to give up. So anybody have any ideas what this last one could be? Area... Open game 1. I think this is going to be like a connected word. Athletic, flexible, easy, and open. What does even that mean? 1 away, so 3 are right. Open, athletic, easy, what? What are these? Area, game, video game, video area, no. I don't think I could do this one either. Open, flexible, game, easy. Open, flexible, game, and easy. Oh, he's done it. Up for anything. Yeah, that's true. I'm easy, I'm flexible, I'm game, and I'm open. Fair enough. So what's this? Area, athletic, 1, excellent. Any ideas? Any ideas what this one is, boys? Bay Area, I don't know. What A might mean. I don't know. I think that's very, very loose. Whatever. Alright. I think we're going to have to call it. We couldn't crank this one, but we did get to see a lot of nerdy tits, so... Swings and roundabouts, as they say. Hydraulics. Hydraulic was number 3. So what's almost hydraulic then? Hydro pubes? Crankshaft. Okay. Somebody said crank and shaft, but I guess we just didn't combine them. Manifold. Okay. Sill. I can't say that I know what that is. Cyclonic rift? Nope. Okay, boys, let's have a look at the answer. It was cylinder. Oh my days, that's what the fucking piston is pumping into. It's what the piston is pumping into. Never mind. Never mind. Let's have a look at the full list. Yeah, we did basically everything. Hose. Solenoid. Don't know what that is. Throttle. We didn't do that. Or casing. Or flywheel. Or actuator. Or nozzle. But we did get number 2. Which I guess is something. Alright. That's enough, magics. Boys. If you haven't got anything to do, you can't watch Nerdy Senpai because he's not live. But we can all appreciate a game of the Blue Beach. But somebody needs to let her know we need more of this.
Oh my god, you motherfucker!
More of this, less magics. Alright. Boys, thanks for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow, maybe not. In the meantime, I don't know. Have a look at the Discord and let's think about who's got the best hits in magics. Until then, rub my balls.